Well, hello, I'm Junebug,
I'm Genesis.
and this is
Let's see how this goes.
Sadness. Unfortunately, this channel's been around for a little over a year, and this is our second tribute video um, to one of our children.
Yeah, what, Tuesday?
Tuesday night.
Junebug, when she was taking care of the animals that night, found Brucey dead.
He was very stiff.
Mm.
Brucey was, he was our albino hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
We got him as a baby from a very nice breeder. She's a very nice lady.
Mm-hmm.
He was about 2.5 years old, which is very young for a hedgehog, and it hurts our hearts. He hated us and everything, but we still loved him, and we would like to look at him sometimes when he wasn't mad.
Yeah.
Obviously did not like his hedgehog brother because they're not supposed to be hanging out, but we don't know what happened because there wasn't any signs, because we made a video not too long ago about what was wrong with Quilly, because he was very itchy, he had lots of flakes,
like gunk around his eyes.
yeah, so we took him to the vet. I remember looking at him, he was smaller than normal, he lost some weight, but I'm like, well, maybe Quill's just getting chunked. Quill loves crunchies, and Bruce is more of a moderate, I'll have a few crunchies now, a few crunchies later. Quill's like, I will eat all the crunchies now.
Bruce did like to spend a lot of time on his wheel too.
Yeah, so he was more fit, so I'm like, well, maybe he's just a smaller guy. And then he had some breathing, and then he seemed fine, and then I just walked in to take care of him, and he was outside of his house, very rare, and he was stiff. We don't know what happened. We're not doing a necropsy, an animal autopsy. One, he's been dead for almost a week now.
Yeah.
I don't know the rules, but I feel like it should be fresh.
He did have, it looked like he might have had some blood in his mouth.
Maybe. We're like, well, maybe he ate something, but him and Quill had the same bedding, the same toys, the same food.
And there wasn't anything special or extra in his tank.
Yeah. Nothing was missing.
Yeah. Nothing that he could have eaten to cause blood in the mouth, so.
They don't really leave their tanks. I would let Pippi play in his ball or crawl around on the couch with me. Or when Pippi started escaping, they didn't escape, so it's not like they found something they couldn't eat.
Yeah.
And they weren't really I'm gonna try to eat it. Not like Bianca.
No, Bianca, yeah, she'll eat whatever.
They weren't really like that. They'll lick stuff, but then they'll lick it on themselves if they really like it. So in people terms, he's about 35-ish. I was very bummed. I cried. He's in a box in our shed right now, waiting for burial, because it's frozen. The ground is.
Yeah.
We gave him his favorite stuffed animal so he can be buried with it. It's one he got when we got him. It's a little Superman.
Yeah. The breeder gave us a pouch thing and then a bug thing in the pouch for him to.
I just thought about the pouch and I got teary-eyed. So I was trying to do some stuff online, because with Pippi we kind of knew.
Yeah.
And for Hamster, he's getting way up there. He's over a year old. But then what I found so far is maybe fluid in his lungs. Don't know if it was from bath time a week or two prior, or
If he had an infection or something.
somehow he drank way too much water, and he snorted it or something. Or another common thing I saw was pulmonary embolism, which could explain
His heavy breathing.
mouth open, blood in mouth. Not wobbly hedgehog syndrome,
No.
whatever.
He was albino.
I don't know if that affects it. She
He's
didn't
got-
say it was.
Or if he's got a higher risk of getting cancers and tumors are pretty common in those smaller animals too, so maybe that had something to do with it.
It was common. I mean, he didn't have any lumps or bumps or anything. Just found him and he was gone.
Yeah.
So we were sad. So that's what happened. It's going great. But we're probably going to include some cute videos of Brucey, if we can. He hated most things, including us looking at him, so...
Yeah. Yeah, there would be times at the apartment where we would open the door to check on him, and whatever he was doing, he would stop and huff. Like, didn't even have to get in the room, just open the door and look, and he was not happy about that.
Hated when you turned the light on. Hated if you talked too loud near him.
Mm.
Hated if you stood next to his cage.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was very cute at times. He let me pet his cheekies.
Mm. Very huffy hedgehog.
Huffy hedgehog. He had a cute little face.
I like hedgehogs.
Yeah.
Do. Little snout and
He snoot.
the sounds they make when they run.
Ah, he makes little feet sounds. Well, that's it. It's a super fun video. Enjoy some Brucey clips.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye.